Welcome back. We have another breaking update coming in. U.S. President Donald Trump has taken a jab at Iran as the American naval blockade against the country continues in the Strait of Hormuz. In fact, Donald Trump has posted a picture on social media that you can see there on the screen of the Strait of Hormuz, in fact, warning Iran as well. And this after U.S. Central Command or CENTCOM has said that American forces have redirected 58 commercial vessels and disabled 4 others since April 13th to stop the ships from entering or leaving the Iranian ports there. CENTCOM has also said that U.S. naval blockade against Iran continues to be fully enforced amid the rising tensions in the region. So as far as the war in West Asia is concerned, now in the latest, President Donald Trump has taken a jab at Iran as he has posted those 2 pictures that you can see on the screen. One, in fact, showing the Iranian Navy there at the bottom of the sea, and another one, in fact, showing targeting of the Iranian vessels there in the Strait of Hormuz. Let me go across to my colleague Mayank, who's been tracking all the details. Mayank, take us to what is happening there as far as the war in West Asia is concerned, because Donald Trump there taking a jab at Iran as the naval blockade against the country continues in the Strait of Hormuz.
See, as far as the things are concerned, ceasefire continues. What I mean to bring out is actually, and it is important to talk about Thursday. On Thursday, both sides exchanged, which is Iran and US, they had exchanged fires. And there was a skirmish as far as Strait of Hormuz is concerned, because there were certain naval vessels of US which were moving that side. And it is being reported that Iran had tried to fire some missiles and drones from the other. But then when it comes to ceasefire, both sides have not talked about its breach or something like that. But then there was a skirmish there, that side. And amidst it all, there had been some kind of a proposal which is being mulled over and which is being discussed as far as Iran is concerned. Because what started on March 25th, that was the time when first proposal was extended. And as far as talks is concerned, for the viewers' sake, it is important to bring out that the talks, they have got stuck at the point of nuclear aspects, which is fissile material enrichment. And in this case, it is uranium. So the both sides, they have got stuck on the talk that US is saying that Iran should be giving away all its rights to enrich uranium. And Iran is saying that they won't be buzzing as far as that aspect is concerned. Or there should be a condition which is agreeable to them. That's the point is actually, because there had been discussions that there should be a moratorium of 20 years. And then there were talks that Iran was saying that it will stop enrichment for 5 years. Now the talks are, or reports are there that Iran might agree for 12 years. So as far as Strait of Hormuz is concerned, the stalemate continues in that area. There is a blockade because Iran and US have not given in as far as the movement of vessels in Strait of Hormuz is concerned.
So the naval blockade there by US continues. On the other hand, Iran has also said that they will not be reopening the Strait of Hormuz until the demands there are met. Thanks so much, Mayank, for getting us all those details. Trump posted those pictures that we've been showing you on social media after this post was put out by U.S. Central Command, in which they have mentioned that U.S. naval blockade against Iran continues to be fully enforced. As of today, CENTCOM forces have redirected 58 commercial vessels and disabled 4 since April 13, and that is when the naval blockade had started to prevent the ships from entering or leaving the Iranian ports. So this is the situation there in the Strait of Hormuz. The back-channel talks are underway. The ceasefire there in place, but the peace deal that has not been announced between the 2 countries. We'll continue to get you more details as far as what is happening in West Asia is concerned. With this, a short break.